Ireland was the first country to slip into a recession and has now bounced back and proved to be fertile ground for the financial services industry. Here to tell us why is Firio Petribiasi, Adrian Doyle, and Luke Simoncini. Now, Firio, what is the benefit of being located in Ireland?
The beauty of being located in Ireland is that we have the leaders in the financial services industry, and it's one now today's most recognized financial service center in the world, particularly for mutual fund and asset management, together with technology, because technology nowadays is a big important part of our business, and now we innovate in our business, and particularly for the component linked to the clients, where more and more we are challenged to provide new services. So Ireland is offering the perfect ecosystem where you have the leaders on the IT. If you think about is the cloud capital in Europe and the internet capital in Europe, and together as the best financial service providers and consultants and supports, which enable organizations like ours to scale very easily up our business over the time.
Very interesting. Now, Firio, how does Mediolanum stay competitive as an asset manager?
We actually have made a clear choice in what role we want to have in the asset management industry. More and more today the industry is becoming competitive. We have one side active management, which is becoming a very important component of the savings and the savings for the clients, but as well as it's a very challenge to be successful, and there are less and less that are successful in the space. And then on the other side we have a lot that are moving to the passive management, which again is growing faster and faster. What we have decided to do is to combine what we are good at and using our skill in combination with the skills of the very good asset managers out there, and to package the best products for our own clients that are directly addressing their own needs, and we're evolving them over the time to address their needs that are evolving as well together with the markets.
So Luke, tell me, how do you tailor your products?
Our product development process, MedinSync, is not just a series of sequential steps. What it is that all our solutions are developed, evolved, and supported with our brand values, core brand values at the heart. So what are they? Say 3 brand values. One is client centricity. So what we want to do here is to ensure that we're going to create products that are going to be relevant for our client needs. It is also investment quality. So here what we want to do is to focus on the commercial promise that we made, and we can deliver that, but from an investment perspective. So we're going to be looking at that through MedCube, our investment approach. And the third brand value is execution excellence. And here what we focus here is to the efficiency of the delivery of our service and products. And what we're aiming to do is to make sure that our clients, our distributors, are delighted by their Mediolanum experience. So all these 3 brand values that we've seen are embedded together in our MedinSync product development process to make sure that our clients at the end have an outcome which is a superior outcomes for their needs. What is interesting is the journey doesn't start and stop with the product launches. We go further because we know market changes, we know our client needs will change, and we feel strongly at Mediolanum that it's our duty to respond to these changes, to all the time try to figure out how we can evolve our products so they can respond to the changing needs of our clients. And the way we do that is by incorporating our client and distributors' feedback to improve gradually, incrementally the products so that we can always deliver on our promises. So I think that's one of the great advantages of MedinSync. And if it's one thing you want to remember, is that capacity to allow both our distributors on one side, but also our clients to invest in confidence, to invest in Mediolanum solutions that are going to be relevant for them over the long run.
So Adrian, tell me, how do you manage your products?
Well, the client is at the forefront of our thoughts when we're managing our investment solutions. Our asset management model, whose cornerstone is the investment process MedCubed, focuses on external and internal skills. There are 3 primary performance drivers in MedCubed, the first of which is asset allocation. This is the most important and a lever for product personalisation. The asset allocation team combines models that include fundamental macro analysis, technical analysis, and investor positioning, all of which to determine where we are in the investment cycle of an asset. The second area is manager selection. This is where we use a multi-factor approach to combine the optimal blend of best-in-breed managers to deliver diversification benefits. The third is security selection, where third-party asset managers identify the best securities for our needs. So investment returns are obviously very important, but more importantly is managing risk and preserving capital. These are essential to long-term wealth creation. So therefore we have a dedicated risk team that looks at operational and financial risk. In the financial risk, along with traditional risk metrics, we have developed a program called Mapping the Rocks. Mapping the Rocks combines, in conjunction with investments and risk, to try to identify potential tail risks in the markets. So overall, through our MedCube investment process, plus disciplined risk management, we can deliver excellent risk-adjusted returns for our clients.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.